One of the most common questions guitarists ask me in workshops and lessons is about the electric guitar. They want to know how to come up with great electric guitar parts, how to come up with different voicings they can use, and just ways to come up with great sounding creative parts. And so I figured that'd be a great lesson to put in this series. So let's get right in and start. So let's take a look at some stuff. One thing I do want to start with, though, I want you to understand that with this lesson, I want you guys to get the concepts. That's the most important thing. It's not necessarily that you be able to play all these things exactly the way I'm doing it. One of the most frustrating things for me as a guitarist when I was learning was I would go to lessons, or I'd go to workshops or master classes, and I would see a guitarist do something and get an example of something to do, and it would sound great in that context or whatever that song was, but it didn't carry it over to other stuff all the time. And that was really frustrating. So this whole lesson I tried to set up in a way so that it's all concepts that are going to be able to be carried to other songs, into other pieces, and whatever you're working on. So hopefully that'll come through, and that's what I want you guys to really work on. So let's get started. Okay, so let me show you a different way to approach this again. We'll look at one that's more of a rock approach to this same concept. So we'll go to the key of E. It's a great rock and roll key, great for more up-tempo kind of songs. So let's go back to those E power chords. So if we're thinking an E power chord, in the situation of E, the F sharp is the 2. So if we're adding 2 to it, so let me show you this one. This one's fairly tricky, but what I'm going to do is I'll play it at tempo, and then I'll come back and play it slow for you, and I'll really show you how to do this. So here it is in time. Okay, so let me talk you through that a little bit. It's a pretty heavy part, I know, but I wanted to give a variety of stuff in here and different examples of how you can use these. So the idea is we're in the key of E, and I'm adding an F sharp to the whole thing, the whole progression. So what I did was I used an E power chord, and what I'm doing is using my pinky on that F sharp here on the 4th string. So I'm doing steady 8ths with my right hand. That's kind of the foundation of it. Then for the A, I'm doing an A power chord and keeping that F sharp.